Okay, hopefully this will work for you. Here is the beginning page of Blackboard. Right here is the pacing announcements. It basically takes you through all 10 weeks. I also have a hyperlinker here where it says 10-week pacing guide. And down here I have another one that says pacing guide. So lots of places for the pacing guide. You're probably going to want to print this off so that you can check things off as you get them completed and you know kind of that you're back on track. Right now we're all the way down here to week 4. So in Unit B at Progress Check 2 is what you should be finishing up by the end of this week to be on track. So it helps to print this off and kind of check things off as you go. Let's see here. Go back. It's working slower. Okay. Also within my announcements, we have to wait a minute for some reason. You can click on each week, and this is a good thing to do as you first enter the class, maybe like the beginning of each week. Check to see if I've added any supplement stuff, any helpful hints, that kind of stuff. So like week 1, there's some information here. You know, the same stuff from the pacing guide, a little bit of extra information. And then you can use the arrows, or you can go back to the front page and click each little button. Here's week 2. Here's a little video about me. It's an older one. Let's see here. Week 3, explanation about the journal, stuff like that. Week 4, this is where we're at right now. I put an extra little video on there to help you with natural selection. So it's a good place to go anyways, at least in the beginning of the week, to kind of see if there's any extra stuff I added on there. Other than that, you're going to kind of be staying along this side here. It always opens up an announcement page. Most of this stuff you won't need as you're going along. You've already done the Unit 0 stuff, so you're going to focus mostly on lessons, e-textbook, discussions, and probably checking your grades. So when I click on lessons, and I think you've already found this out because it sounds like you saw the template. So basically here's all your lessons all the way down to through Unit F and then the review and final exam. When you click on the lesson, the first thing that comes up is your template. So you want to click that, and you're going to use this all the way through as you go through the lesson. It tells you actually which lessons you're going to be taking notes on that are required to get your points for the journal. And you can just type right on this and save it as you go along. And then once you're done towards the end of the lesson, it'll have a place for you to submit it, and I'll show you that in a minute. And I made a little video, but I know you're having issues with the video, showing that, kind of how that works. Here's a discussion poll, so you click on that, and it asks you a question, and you say whether you agree or disagree, submit it. And then each section here is where you're going to walk yourself through in order. And as you get done with the section at the end, it actually says proceed to the next part. So the first journal entry, if we already clicked on it, this is one that says 1.1 journal entry. That was that first part. You don't have to make the table here. This was just talking about when we just texted back and forth that you can just type science is and list 5 things, science is not, and list 5 things. And there's some resources, and then go to the quiz. Once you're done with the quiz, you're going to proceed to chapter 1, section 2. Again, walk yourself through it. It'll have different things it's asking you to do. Here's a reading assignment. So I think maybe I skipped that in the beginning when you were doing the reading assignment. Over here, the e-textbook. If I click on that, this is the Holt e-text. You click on that, it'll take you to the textbook. It's going to ask you username and password, and that's right here in this top part. Envir Science 18 and then K4 and 7T. Okay, so that's where you get the textbook information. Let's see if we can go back. Okay, so I'm just going to keep kind of walking through. Here's another journal entry. So it kind of basically spells out what I want you to do. Then there's a quiz. Not all sections have journal entries. Here's an assignment or introduction talking about scientific method, another reading assignment. This is the assignment activity to do a little brief summary of about a scientist. So when you click on this, it'll give you a spot to submit it. So you do the assignment and then you save it and browse your computer and upload it and then submit it. Let's get out of here. Another quiz. So I'm just going to kind of walk you through the whole unit so you kind of get an idea. A little video here. Ask you to watch that. It's a reading assignment, a lab activity, doing stuff with scatter plots, a quiz. Some more information. Down here is a journal entry, reading assignment, another quiz. Trying to get to the end here. Again, like just anytime there's these hyperlinks, there's like different pages for you to read on the internet, or else it's a video to watch, a reading assignment. Here's a lab activity on plate tectonics. I think this is the last one. Some more stuff to watch, reading assignment, another lab activity. Oh, more. Quiz. Okay, now, so then we have Brain Pop, reading assignment, discussion, explains how to do the discussion, click here. Then it says Unit A journal submission. So this is that same template. You don't have to actually click it again. That's going to be the blank one. That's just in case, oh, what am I supposed to submit there? And it's showing you it's the same blank template. And then you come here and you find your saved journal and submit it right there. Hopefully that makes sense. You're just going to walk yourself through it and just read what it's, the information it's giving you. Like, for example, the discussion. This is what the discussion's about, what their expectation is for you to type about the discussion, and it says go to the discussion board link and go ahead and start your new thread, and then you're going to go back and read other students' discussions and then respond to those. Hopefully this helps.